I have so many fucking questions.
Let's get nuts.
If you only knew the power of these nuts.
Ain't that the damn truth? Jesus Christ, Jamie, with your inability to control your fucking fingers. What the hell? Just about knocking a cup over there, too. Good grief. Look at this. Still got a hype train going. For fuck's sake, you guys. Insanity. What do we got now? Who did what now? Let me see. Where are we? Level 6 complete. Oh my god. Oh my. And the insanity continues. Good god. There's so much going on. I know, right? And I haven't even begun yet. I have not even begun to squirrel. And yeah, Jamie kicked it off by going, oops, my fingers slipped. Blah. It was Pyrox. 100%. We're blaming everything. Everything. Poor Jamie. My god. Raise his hand. Yeah. That's exactly it. Yep. I didn't have my coffee this morning. That's alright. I'm sure we'll settle down in a moment here. And apparently first we gotta get this out of our system, I suppose. Which is okay. Just gotta check the music levels here. Yeah, that music line is really loud. I'm gonna bring that down a bit. There we are. Alright. Hi, happy Sunday. What the shit? That's a lot of bits in total. Yes. Yes, indeed. Such insanity. I love the chaos. I just really wish I could take a nap. That's fair. That's fair. I don't blame you. Nearly got the flood in my basement cleaned up before you got on. Snow melting too fast. Ah. Yo, Zombette. Wasabi. Yeah, you guys into biddies. Y'all fucking cray. I guess I'll get it out of the way before we start getting absolutely nuts. VC rave. Want to get halfway there. Nuked it up? Yeah, nuke that cup. Nuke that cup. But yeah, we want to get halfway there. All the money's going to the Ronald McDonald House and the Fostering Hope Animal Charity. Animal Rescue. I guess it is kind of a charity. Think about it. Anyway. And the top donator is getting a $50 gift shop to Dave Card. And there goes Jamie, yep, dropping more shit in there. Kaboom. Insanity. Oh, we're halfway there. At halfway to. Are you talking about the hype train? I'm sad. No, it's all good. It's all good. If you can't, it's all right. Yeah. God damn it, Jamie. As the insanity carries on. Silly Jamie. Silly puppy. It's got to adjust some levels here because apparently, yeah, I guess I do. How's everyone doing today? I'm alright. Nothing super special before this, I guess. Eating ice cream. Hey, there you go. There you go. Yeah, today's plan after the stream, I have to help Jace put together a, some kind of a contraption for her science class. Like a little helicopter thingy. Something with a propeller that actually spins. So yeah, we're going to make that out of a cereal box. Yeah. Because we had one made before. We thought it was due before her break. Her school break here. And Goob ate it. So, hey, the road toads. Why was that not showing? Yes, happy birthday indeed. 90 years old for your grandma. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. I don't want shoes on my feet. I mean, that's fair. Finally, to get tuned in. The only upside of being sick. Good grief, you guys. Well, much love for the big old hype train. Halfway through level 7. Wow. You see the Pete Pain? The Pete Pain. And the Road Toad's over here now. What's up, man? How's everybody doing? Hope y'all are well on a happy Sunday. Got, what, 5 days? 5 days until the album release. Woohoo! I'm getting excited. I'm still trying not to work on anything new. I'm trying to make some stuff for the release. And yeah, that's about how my last couple of days has been. That and TV. Phantom microwave, there you go. You call them Pete's? Nice. That's very nice indeed. Just finished enjoying a healthy McLunch, if you want to call it that. Said nobody ever. It's a bibie, kind of like a baby, but with a thick accent. Look over there, that's my baby. Alright, that was dumb. But I'm here for it. It's all good in my hood. Why was that not working? There we go. Muscuse. Anywho. So what's up? How's your weekend been? What's going on? What's shaking? What's happening? How's tings and shit? And shit and tings. And all of the goodness. Well, we're waiting. Name that movie. Come on, you can do it. This story has been hitting like a dump truck, really. Why is there experiencing unpleasant sensations? I'm ready for this sleep study tonight. No doubt. And that is correct. Happy Gilmore. Such a terrible good movie, I guess. A good terrible movie. Yeah, yay dysphoria. Yeah, no, not at all. I don't agree with you. And excuse me. Things on the truck to fix, and it was easy. Good. And yeah, I did catch the sarcasm on there. Just an average Adam Sandler movie. It's true. It's true. A lot of them from back in that era were decent, but still shitty all at the same time. Mind you, I kind of look at it. I can handle Adam Sandler more than I can handle Will Ferrell for the kind of comedy that it is, which is like over the top stupid, right? Like it leads into the dumbing of society, in my opinion. But yeah, I can handle his stuff better than I can handle a lot of others. And maybe it was because, I was watching him on Saturday Night Live way back. Classic is Big Daddy. Big Daddy was pretty good. I mean, Happy Gilmore is pretty iconic, having Bob Barker beat the shit out of him on a golf course. The price is wrong, bitch. Yeah, it's got some pretty iconic moments to it, but I mean, all in all, it's all just, it's dumb for the sake of being dumb. Morgan Freeman. And are you talking in Big Daddy, or are you talking in yeah. Schuster McGee, Shooter McGavin. I mean, no, that was Carl Weathers. That was not Morgan Freeman. Who had just recently left us. Unfortunately. Yeah. He's confused investmentist. Well, I mean, if there's a good place to be confused in. Yeah, it's been a while. No, I remember that because he also... Carl Weathers. He was also on The Mandalorian. Yeah. Yeah, we've had a couple of pretty good actors depart from the mortal coil this year. I mean, lots of them, obviously, we always do, but some that I sure as hell wasn't expecting, like Ray Stevenson, just out of the blue. You know, Carl Weathers, out of the blue. Chaos, rolling in. 41, Jesus. Insane. Insanity. It's all insanity. Y'all are wonderful. And my favorite librarian, too. Little Nicky and Mr. Deeds are two of my faves. Mr. Deeds was pretty good. I think more so for, what's his name, John Turturro. Never underestimate the sneakiness. That's one of those movies that I quote all the time, and like I'm not sure if anybody ever gets it. You know, echolele is a wonderful thing, and it's also I'm very, very sneaky. It's also something that is it turns out diagnostic for autism, or at least a part of it is you know, if you copy things from TV shows and movies and incorporate them into your vernacular, right? So, and I've been doing this all my life, and I never thought about it, right? But that's one that I quote all the time, and I don't know if people ever catch it. You know, I don't expect that they would or anything, and a lot of times I don't care if they would or not, because I just say it, and I think it's funny, so I laugh internally, and that's all that matters. I'm very, very sneaky. Hey, Dars, what's up? Another one that, like, nobody ever gets is from one of Adam Sandler's CDs from way... because of Tithead, of course you do. But from one of Adam Sandler's CDs. Like, it is a completely inappropriate in this day and age. 100%. But if you know the disc, then you may know the line, and you'll have heard me say it all the time. And nobody ever gets that one, and that's, yep, and thanks for stopping by. So if you can identify that, let me know, and maybe I'll give you a prize. But yeah, that's one of my favorite ones, is just to throw that at random, because it applies, you know, to so many things, just not in the context that it's on the CD. But because of Tithead, that's funny. That's really funny. Yeah, I haven't seen Little Nicky in quite a while. It's been a very long time since I've seen that one. Like, I can't even think of how many years. A stupid long time, anyway. You have in the last 2 years? Wow. No, I haven't. It's got to be at least 15 years. Like a minimum 15 years since the last time I saw it. They're doing a Happy Gilmore too? Are they? Really? Oh, that's fair. That's fair. If somebody else is watching it and you just kind of pop in and sit down. That's all good. No, that's the first I've heard of that. I had no idea they were. Show 8? Yeah, no, I had no idea. Let's have a little gander, shall we? Pick the right browser. Happy Gilmore 2. Is this happening? 1 day ago, Adam Sandler says Happy Gilmore 2 is on the way. Ooh, and a hydrate. But we're going to do it with a Coke for the moment. Says Shooter McGavin wasn't supposed to spill. Oh, apparently the guy who played Shooter McGavin leaked it? Is that what happened? Or did he leak his appearance in it? Happy Gilmore 2 sequel confirmed. Drew Barrymore reveals Adam Sandler has written new screenplay 27 years after the original release. 27 fucking years. That is crazy. That is crazy. Adam Sandler is 57 now. Wow. And still going to be doing that kind of stuff. That's kind of nuts to think about if you... Now I feel old, right? And it doesn't make me feel any younger. That's... Wow, that's a thing. Oh well. So, got any other fellow space nerds out there? And if so, are you excited for the eclipse tomorrow? 20 minutes of work, now I'm good to fuck the dog. 20 minutes of work on what? I don't know what you're talking about. Speaking of which, tickle tickle, it's Lady Z. I'm more excited for toys. Yeah, you would be. It's true, you would be. Remember, kids, don't look at it. Put up a pair of YouTube videos. Aye, awesome. His mama stroking out. Just remember, don't look at it. Actually, I'm kind of jealous because you guys are closer to being in the path than I am. We're only going to get a partial over here. Went softer for you for I don't know what to tell you. My think meat is not thinking. Okay. Think meat, I like that one. It's fine for me, no change here. There you go. You mean the end of the world according to my crazy ass people that live next to me? Oh, is that what it is? Or is it because of the path for the 2017 one and then the path for one tomorrow? It's supposed to make like an X, right? He's coming back. Oh, okay. The sun god. That's who it is. I mean, 90% eclipse zone. Lucky you. Yeah, we're only going to get a third tomorrow. And we might be semi-overcast anyway. Not that it matters. I'm not going to go outside and look at it because that's just a bad idea. My eyes are shit enough as it is. The last thing I need to do is fucking stare at it. I will analyze the pictures online afterwards. And a boop for Lenny. You're going to have to settle down. You're going to have to fight for those boops. I've got the queen of the boops over here in my house. It's true. And she will fight you for the boops. Spoiler for you. She picks Edward. Going outside is a fuck no. Never mind during the eclipse. Fair enough. I'm in a partial zone. I don't know what percentage. Probably doing a sleep study anyway. It's possible, yeah. Yeah, I think we're getting a third-ish over here. I'll let one very fast. Yeah, it's true. You do need very specific. Analyze. On an unrelated note, Revenge 1 Part 2 will be 2 months later than planned. I don't know, man. Not with those packs that I picked up. I bought another one yesterday because it was 50% off. So I'm like, this one fits right in. And so I'm going to be taking advantage of that. It's like a raw style versus Psytrance pack. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. Like the first one was, the fucking raw style mega pack, which was so worth it. And then this other one I've been eyeing up for like a year, and then I saw it was 50% off yesterday, and I'm like, yeah, for that price, I'll fucking take it. Down the Eclipse coming before Revenge Part 2. No, but there is going to probably be a Ross Gates before that happens. I don't know about the Taylor Drive one, but maybe Taylor Drive will go Psytrance. Who knows? I'm here now. I got news. I'm going to derail the convo. I might get a car. I'm so hopeful right now. Excellent. Okay, first off, derail the conversation. You know where you are, right? What kind of a car? What and how are you going to do it? Yes, Chris. That's what it is. That's the one. Yup, and thanks for stopping by. Because think about it. If you really think about it now, how many times have you heard me say that? Like, really think about that. And before Shu says, fuck no one deletes your everything. I didn't ask how people are. People are people. I'm gonna try to remember the song name, or the skit name. And or Sozo. Yeah, I have to get him to, I heard what he was working on. So, yeah, I've been bugging and peer pressuring Nate into getting back to writing music, and he started working on a project that I sent over to him. Partially because of Poet's fault. Poet was like, you need to send him something, and then we will continue to pressure him. I'm like, okay, because I'm a bully, I guess. But no, I sent him a project. I sent him a copy of Yesterday off the Ross Gates album, and he's been dinking around with it. So I'm curious to see what he comes up with. 2002 Ford Focus SE. I still have my tax refund sitting around. Nice, very nice. I have people at work, and I don't know if I want to. That's a very fair thing. Yeah, well, I told Nate that, because again, I've been bugging him for some time, right, forever, about getting back into doing music production and whatnot, and I told him, that, because it is like riding a bike, right? The last hiatus that I took was about 2 years, give or take, but it's like riding a bike, right? Getting back into it, getting back into the habit of doing things. YouTube is your best friend. Because if you forget how to do something, you just look it up, right? But I told him that I would supply him with a whole bunch of shit. And, I'd give him some projects to dick around with if he felt the urge. And, yeah, it turns out that he started working on something. So, I'm very happy about that. And as for the J13, yes, because remember a week ago, I was saying that Jay should send me something. And he sent me a couple, and there's one that I've taken an interest in. Gonna have to work in 5 minutes. That's all good. I have to work. Gross. Yeah, that right there, that one word sums it up. Gross. Ask 2,500 on the high end. Come down 23. Said you go all the way down 2,000, which is right in the middle. Nice. Goes down there. If it's in good condition, looks like it is. Runs well, and you drop the cash and take it off his hands. Well, very nice, Angie. Very nice. When's the last time you had a vehicle of your own? Our current one, my wife actually got for us, all on her own. I'm very proud of her. truck broke last July. I've not driven much, not driven since then. I don't know where the word much got slid in there, but it did. Fucked mental value. Of which Jay sits on the higher end of that scale. I think a lot of us teeter towards that end of things. But anyway, yes, as I was saying about Jay, you know, I asked for a track, and he sent me a couple, and there's one that I've taken an interest in, so I'll be probably tinkering with that when I do get back to doing some more production, which will probably be later this week or during the weekend, you know, just after the release. Again, if you're on this list right here, which I need to update the list because the first of the month just came and went, but if you're on this list here, that means that you are a member, being on Patreon or Fourth Wall or YouTube, and the top tier folks will get a digital deluxe copy of the album, which means, and I will do the MP3s this time, but it means a high encoded MP3 and all of the album artwork. Is the high end scale more or less fucked? Yes. Yeah, go with yes. That's one of those things where it's like golf, you know. You don't want a high score, you want a low score. As opposed to baseball, where you want a high score. Yes, I want a score. Or tennis, where it's all about abuse and love. Which is a terrible thing if you really think about it too hard. Yeah, it's tennis, who cares? Going on my phone, I can't see the small shit on your screen. Oh, you're on the phone and can't see it. Yeah, it's just emojis. Unless you were talking about what I was pointing at, which is the scrolling list of all the patrons and members and stuff. Basketball, fair enough. And don't bother with the magnifying glass. If you're on the list, you know you're on the list. It looks like the Iowa Hawkeyes is gonna be bridesmaids again for the second straight year. I'm gonna take your word for that. Actually, Jamie, the first thing when I first read that, I thought you said basketball, which to me is more of a sport than anything. So Texas, that's fine. That's all good. If you're not on the list, you're not coming in. But by all means, feel free to join the list. Which reminds me, patrons will be getting, or all members, when I say patrons, I mean members always, but you guys will be getting a couple of previews of some merch stuff in the next day or so. Because I did throw together some merch for the album release, and there's more stuff that I want to put together, and I want to get you guys 2 cents on it. What list? Brain fog has me confused. This scrolling right here, right below, that's all it says. Thank you to my patrons and members on Fourth Wall and YouTube, and then it's got the whole list of people that are on it. Yippee, more merch, yeah. Well, it's going to be all album related, or mostly. Anyway, I threw together a mug. I threw together a shirt. And I'm looking forward to throwing together. What other kind of stuff do you guys think I should do for the album release? Because obviously I'm going to put it up on Fourth Wall. It's going to be 0, except for the digital deluxe, which all the members will get a code to get it for free. But I don't know. I can't think of anything else, honestly. Though I may want to put together a hat for myself. I don't know yet. I haven't decided that far. That's something that it requires a lot more thought than I've been able to muster up in the last couple of days. LP cover. I was considering doing another poster like I did for the Ross Gates one. But that one had 12 tracks on it as opposed to 8 on this one. Or 9, I guess, if you include the album cover itself. Oh, that is terrible. For safety Dan's sake. Jay, just
I have so many fucking questions.
like 1. Is that high or low on the FMV scale? That's question number 1. 9 makes a nice cube. Just say, I know. It would be, like, if I did do something like that, it would be in the same idea as the last one, where it'd be like the background, but like remove my avatar right out of it. High in the squeaky voice scale, that's for sure. Make sure you jump and get the star. But yeah, it would be 8 for sure, and then I would put the album cover in there as well. Probably right in the middle or something like that. So I could do a poster of it. So like Road Toad suggested. Oh shit! Now you're done. Bombs incoming! Ha-ha! Look at all the bomby bombs. Why did the bot not properly connect the chat thing? Whatever. Fuck you. Stupid thing. Gonna be mad. Go to sleep study, and I can't sleep because I'm so tired right now. Hold it out. How long until your study? Tickle the demon. Tickle the demon. Fuck yeah, chicken strips. Nice. Like, how far away is it? Like 5-6 hours kind of thing, or what? I'm guessing quite a ways. Far away enough that it's going to be inconvenient. T-minus about 4 hours to the appointment. You can do it. You can hold it out. I would say drink a whole bunch of coffee, but I mean that could be probably the worst thing you could do. Because coffee naps, well, my wife thinks coffee naps are amazing. I don't disagree with her. So there's that. 2 hours left. Stopping at home to gather. 2 hours left at work. Gotcha. Stopping at home to gather your stuff. Gotcha. Fair enough. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing how that turns out. So, I don't remember if you... Oh, yeah, that's right. You're not allowed any of that stuff. I don't remember if you mentioned why you were doing a sleep study. Because, you know, I have this neurodevelopmental condition that keeps me from remembering a lot of things. But I don't remember if you said why you're doing it. Is it because it's like an insomnia thingy? You're duking, but we can't see what the song is. That's right, because it's not playing off of Spotify. Chronic tiredness and fatigue. Gotcha. I am currently playing the Pulse video off of SQRL FM right now. Except I'm not playing the video. I'm actually playing the MP3 locally on my machine. My inner shoes takes over. No, I'm playing the Pulse compilation. Because once again, I don't feel like getting slapped with another goddamn, hey, you need to email or go to the website and get this removed so that your copyright claim can be lifted. Fuck off. Every now and again, I get really tired of doing that. So I may end up completely revamping my stream list. And Jamie decides we're all going to war. Excellent choice. So yeah, I may end up after the album release on Friday, I'm probably going to revamp my stream playing list and remove all of those ones that are giving me issue. Chronically tired, feeling unrested basically my whole life with the exception of 6 months after spinal surgery back in 2016. Wow. I'm talking so much. If you don't want to get hurt, you better stop. That's a great little skit. I've seen so many people use that sound that do really, really good ones. I've also seen some really terrible ones, but the good ones are amazing. Who we got? It looks like Jay's actually... Oh, my God. I think Jay's taking this one. Oof. Oh, unless... Nope, there it is. The demon takes it. Not by much. Not by much. Way to go, Jay. The demon has defeated the librarian. I mean, how many times have you used that sentence in real life? Well, Jay probably uses it more than once, but... Hashtag rigged. Friggin' Jay's always bitching that he never wins. And Lenny has returned. Lenny is back. That's child abuse. Based on their height, maybe. If I have problems, the restrictions I only on chocolates about again have any. I don't think I'll ever win those. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think I have actually won one of them. Like a while back. He finally figured out how to rig the game in his favor. Yes, complete RNG. It's all about the demon rigging. That's what it is. Good old taboo effect. Uh-huh. Yeah, you can't have it, so you want it. Doesn't have to be child abuse, it just has to look like abusing. Shit, yeah. Wasn't even paying attention until I said something. And I only really got interested when it was down to the last couple there, and it was like you versus chaos. I'm like, hey, this could be super interesting to see who wins this. Welcome. Sorry, with having to manually adjust the volume, I don't know how well you guys can hear the beats in the background. Okay, this is aiming from the kneecaps. Kneecaps are slightly more just slightly. Just only marginally. Right, considering yours would be made of titanium versus my peanut brittle, if we want to do a dare to compare. Take a kid to the in-laws. Sorry about that. Kid requested music from my phone. Let me watch here, so I had to oblige. That's fair. I've never participated. You don't get a choice. When the Battle Royale happens, everybody, it's a free-for-all. And it's completely random. Right? Nobody can do anything. It's totally random. You walk past somebody and you engage in fight with those two, those two people, avatars. If you are here, you are Royale. Yep. Or Charmin. I guess it depends. Which is what Angie has compared my knees to. Wet paper bag or Charmin. Mew. Echolalia. Hello, Echolalia. It's nice to see you. So is that like if you are here, you are family? You are royal family? Royale? There's a button for the extension. To actively move your avatar? I don't believe so. Yeah. I'm almost to work, and I don't want to. That's a mood. I'm sorry. But you know what? We will be in your ear. And, you know what? In honor of the album release coming up, maybe I'll play a couple of the edit versions. Just for you, Vespa. Just to help you get through your day. For ukulalia? How about echolalia? Which is the word I said. What's echolalia? Not ukulalia. However, ukulalia, the definition would be whenever you hear a ukulele, you have the incredible urge to go out and buy one and start strumming yourself. Some are mod only though. Yeah, some of those ones. Speaking of work, like that one, quick jump, get all the stars. I only have 2 Mondays left of my shitty job. Yay! A tiny guitar. Yep. Yeah. Whenever you hear a tiny guitar, you have the urge to go and buy one and play one yourself. That's what it is. Hey, I see a bus. Excellent. For the staff that are hanging out here, you guys, some of you may have noticed that I showed them off last time, that I updated the imagery for the avatars. I will be putting those in a couple of days in the Only Mods channel, and I will also do closer ups on the faces. So for if you guys want to use those, feel free, by all means. They're all yours. So I will put them up for you guys, or maybe I'll do it later tonight if I remember. Somebody remind me. And it was actually Jay reminded me last night when he's like, "Hey, can I use that picture?" Like, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I should put them up for you guys. Urge to travel somewhere over the rainbow. I mean, maybe. I likes me new pick. Perfect. Hey! Tickled the Sunshine Goblin, who is whatever the hell is that? Already has the PFP. I'll give you guys more close-up versions if you guys want to focus more on like the face kind of thing. It's up to you. I don't care. But yeah, I'll do that for you guys. Cause I love you. Yeah, I see it's a Jason mask. Little insane whatever, like a gigantic cube head thingy. It's cute. It's cute. Unless you updated our pick and we were not aware. Did you not see the I guess maybe you didn't. Yes, I updated the pictures a couple of days ago. Not that one. Is it this one? Is it actually going to show me the fucking things here or what? Apparently it's not. So let's see if you haven't. Okay. All right. We're showing them on stream. We weren't paying attention. Okay, fair enough. I just need to remember where the hell I put them. Fuck. Sorry, you kind of put me on the spot, so now I immediately forgot where they are. Because that's how that works. Okay, so it is not in the project. So it would be...
activate your hyperfocus.
Yes, I do. Drive in the folder. Yeah, thank you. I think it is in the videos folder, because I intended to make the music video out of it. There's one, blah, 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 video assets, people. Oh, those are all the video clips that I made. All right, I'm going to have to do this the hard way, so I'm probably going to stutter for a second here. Video killed the audio folder, yes. Open file location. Okay, that's not it. Not that one. Not that one. Bear with me here a second. Since you guys want this, I'm going to have to actually open After Effects to do this. Why? Because, well, pain in the ass. That's not it. That's the heart one. It's out being re-lavendered. Yes, re-lavendered. Perfect. There we go. Chicken strip. Chicken strip. I love that. That's funny. Bring them down on your planner, you would know where they were already. Yes, because I use a planner quite so often. And by that I mean absolutely never. Alright. Here we go. This is the project. There's the PNG files. Reveal in Explorer. That's what I wanted to do. Now I can close that project. Alright, perfect. New cutouts. Not the new cutouts. I want the new folder, which is this one here. Alright, which means we're going to have to go to Kabam. This one over here. Yeah, thank you, browser, for once again not fucking working. Not the Opera. Chrome, that one here. Okay, so that. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Yes, I made you all nude. That's right. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Here's the first one. This one here would be Amber. So the updated one. And then we got King B. And then we've got Brookie, our Empress of Plants. Which I am all about the pants. The copious amounts of purple. There's a couple people here that have copious amounts of purple. And then we have our favorite librarian, Chaos. And we've got Rotoads throwing a few biddies. Thanks, Rotoads. And then we've got Chris, the Queen Bee. Which Chris was saying, I feel overdressed. And I'm like, shut up, it's bee armor. And then we have our favorite upside downer. There's Siege, right there. And then we have the Combat Wombat. Gummo will fuck you up, yeah. Yeah, we've got Danny, the Combat Wombat, dual-wielding the Love Bats over the back. But speaking of Love Bats, we have got Dyne. Can you move the cup over? I can actually... Hang on, I'm just gonna... Is it that one? No, it's not that one. Not that one. That one. Alright, there you go. I'm gonna show off the donut thing for right now. Okay, so there we go. We got Dyne. Then we've got our wonderful Sunshine Goblin. Part of the idea to redo these was I was picking on Fee about it. I was gonna update anyway, but I was picking on Fee because like the hairstyle changed numerous times. So I'm like, well, now I have to do an updated hairstyle. And then we've got Gemini, which this one looks surprisingly similar to the last one, but I'm here for it. And then we've got Nomi, going with the elven style tattoos and armor. And then of course we have to have Gothic, because Gothic. Let me just put a little snooze on this one here. But yeah, we've got to have a Gothic. And then we've got Pyrox. We got Jamie. Or, I mean, yeah. With the gas mask you gotta have. And of all of the little blue hair and such. Bad Demon. I can't show you Jay's right now because I don't have it downloaded into this folder yet. You'll have to give me a second to track it down and grab it. But Actually, I'll just pull it out of the DMs that I sent. All right. So anyway, then we've got Katie Bug, because ADHD Fairy. Those of you who know will enjoy this and get a kick out of it. But next up, we have got Moose and Dexter. It's Fabio De Musi. Which was like the absolute worst joke ever. And I'm here for it. Anyway, next up we got Nadia. Because Nadia, looking all leather. How do you pronounce that? It's pronounced Fabio De Musi. And then we have the company enforcer. We got Nate. Looking big and badass right there. And then we have got PBD in the leather jacket that he loves so much. And of course you can't have a PBD without having a polar bear mama. So we've got mama in all of the purple. Because purple. And then of course we've got our lovely Cyboozle. Good old Cyboozle right there, who does look very similar to Brookie. However, there are some distinct differences. And speaking of enforcers, I present to you one Schuster McGee. Ginger's hot yet dangerous. It's true. And then we've got mine, which looks very similar to the last one, because, yeah, reasons. This is a solo. Yep. And then we have got the basement octopod himself, our good friend Tentacles, where there are octopus tattoos in here, which is a delight. Now, NECA, since you were not paying attention, let me show you the update. The Rock with a beard, not quite. We have got the updated for the bus. And yes, we've got the yellow and the black, and the headphones, and the ears, and of course the hair. Gotta have the hair. And then we have got Mama Mingo, because, well, you know, pink boa with feathers. I misused. I'll go back to it. And last but not least, is definitely a Netrunner. Maybe. Last but not least, our beloved queen, the Queen Zabir, sporting her crown and everything. You missed Shoost. This one here is Shoost. So again, very similar to the previous ones that I did for everybody, but just a little bit of an update to some of them. So, and like I said, mine and, you know, Gemini and a few of the others, they just look very, very similar. Now, I was going to show you Jay's, since I had forgotten to put that one in the same folder. My beard is more fitting than the last one. Copy the image, and let's see if this will let me just paste the image straight in. Will it? Will it? Will it? No, it won't. Alright, fine. Fucking be that way. Fine, we'll do it this way. Image. Yeah. There we go. And there, of course, is your demon daddy. 'Cause demon daddy. So yeah, that covers everybody for the moment. So I think they're pretty badass and swanky. But not bad. Not bad indeed. Anywho. Alright. And just in time for us to take a little self-care break. So, as always, I want you guys to go and grab yourself... yes, Satan? I thought you were somebody else. It's time to go and grab yourself a drink or stand up and have a stretch, go to the bathroom, do what you need to do. So, here's what we're going to do. Self-care break.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
So I want you guys to go to the bathroom, get some water, have a snack, do your thing, and we'll be back in just a moment. Okale dokale. Yeah, this, like I said, I'm playing from the, if you go to the SQRL FM, do exclamation music. It'll bring up all the links. On SQRL FM, this is the Pulse mix that I'm playing off of there. Just shot me the link. Yeah, if you want the full track, I have it. Because, I mean, I put it together, so... Nate was asking me last night, he's like, so is this a whole bunch of various artists, or is this just one artist? I'm like, yes. Give me Blade vibes. Oh, just wait. Just fucking wait. I threw this together super quick. This was a mix of just beat loops and some sound effect loops and a couple of AI generated ones to get atmosphere and stuff, and I just slapped them all together, and that's literally what this is. So yeah, I put this all together. It is a 2 hour two hour and 15 minute or something long video. It's the one where everybody is dancing in front of the little screen. But yeah, and don't forget, now that the links are up, feel free to scroll up, and if you have not followed along on one of those, hey, guess what? That's where the majority of the album is going to be released. It's coming to all platforms on Friday. Spotify and YouTube Music, and gonna put it up on Bandcamp, and it's gonna be on squirreldad.com. Oh, not a personal account. Gotcha. That's fair. That happens. It's what happens when we bounce around many accounts like we do. Anywho. But yeah, this Friday, Revenge Part 1. Yay, I'm so excited. And then I just got a whole bunch of brand new sample packs and shit. And I may end up starting on Revenge Part 2 right away. Even though I don't plan on it, but it might happen. So I don't know. I'm going to be all over the fucking place, which is, again, why Shoes said, just split the fucking album and be done with this part. So, that's what happened. I split it. And for splitting the album, Revenge Part 1 still has 16 tracks on it. 7 of them are radio edits. 8 of them are extended mixes, or original mixes, and 1 is an extra mix. So there's that. And I did promise that I would play some for Vespa at the very least. The Revenge Part 1 still on the Patreon list. It's outdated for now. It is going to be removed in the next couple days. So fill your boots while you can. But they are slightly outdated versions, because I did end up doing complete remasters on the majority of them, so it will be some minor changes. But yeah, it is still on the Patreon list. But don't worry, because you guys are getting a copy of the digital deluxe album for all my top tier folks. So no worries. And it doesn't matter if you're on Patreon or Fourth Wall or on YouTube. We have to wait till Friday, so you can get your old school vibes. Why? Because they're slightly outdated? Something along them lines? Fair enough. Do we still have a Fee kicking around, or did Fee go to bed? I can never tell after the self-care break. I always have to ask. I could just never tell. That's what I was checking about the Patreon. I used to listen to this song before it was cool. It's recent retro. There you go. Nouveau retro. We're just making up genres here. I mean, why not? Fucking, if it's good enough for David Guetta, it's good enough for me. Nouveau retro. I'm here for it. Boonga, boonga. Retro New School. Sure. Sure, let's go with that. New Wave Retro. I think that's already a thing, though. There's New Wave, Retro, Synthwave, Vaporwave. And if you combine all of them, New Wave, Retro, Synth, Vapor Synth, Dark Wave. Yeah, sorry, I forgot Dark Wave. Yeah. Yeah, you combine all of those, and yeah, it's a lot of categories. Yeah. Well, subcategorization of music, on one hand, is absolutely fucking silly. Retro contemporary. Would that be like Phil Collins? Deep Wave? I'm sure Deep Wave could be done. I think you have to do it the other way around, Jamie. I think you have to dual person amount. Yeah, like that. With a buy-in of 100. Haha. Well, now shit's gonna get real. As we've got a meatball taking on whatever the fuck, a devil with a balloon? I don't know. Because I exist in the goth universe, same songs will fall in a different classification first pass than I will. I mean, it's probably true. Shallow wave, cross wave, wave. Yes! You can go up against Pyrox so 100 I might just throw in my cashews in the toilet. Ooh, and PVD, the meatball has rolled over Jamie. Meatballs to the face. I don't know why. And okay, so minor segue here is my train of thought just went like meatballs to the face, terrible joke. Thought of a terrible joke earlier today, and I wanted to share it. And this will probably be for only us old folk, because I mean part of it is an inappropriate joke, but the wife brought home McDonald's for lunch after she was doing her running around, and for some goddamn reason I had stuck in my head the old joke that I heard for like back in grade school at some point. So it was like from the 80s, right? And it was about a bus driver who her route took her on Sesame Street, or you know, it wasn't actual Sesame Street, but it was called Sesame Street. And part of her pickup, she had to pick up a couple of chunky twins that were both named Patty. She had to pick up a kid named Ross, who was a little slow but in all of the special classes. She had to pick up a kid named Leonard, his parents were a hypochondriac or something, and he always had a cold and suffered allergies, so he was sneezing. And then when she got home, and I know I'm butchering the joke here, but it's been like fucking 40 years since I heard it. But when she got home, somebody asked her how her day was, and she said she was who she had on her run or something like that, and she had 2 all-beef patties, Special Ross, Leonard sneezed, picking bunions on the Sesame Street run. It was a terrible joke back then. It's a terrible joke now, and I don't know why, but my wife brought home McDonald's, and that's the first thing that popped into my head. I have not heard that fucking joke in like 40 years, and it just kind of like popped into my head. Why? I don't know. Snore wife and the several dwarfs. Hearing aid. Oh, now we got more duels going on. Oh, and you guys are even betting. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Hey Vespa, since you're the one who has requested some music off of the new album, why don't you tell me which one you want to hear and we'll play that one for you. In celebration of the album being released this Friday on all platforms, Revenge Part 1. Aw, thanks for the hug. Looks like Jay's gonna win this one too. I think he's got it. I've always heard that as a fat joke and never liked it. Yeah, well, like I said, it was inappropriate back then. It's inappropriate now, but for some damn reason, it popped in my head. I'm sure Vespa is working with customers right now. That's okay. We'll wait for Vespa. I know Linny's all excited. How about Linny? Linny, do you have a favorite? Do you have one that you want to hear off of the list? Because I'm going to show you guys. I can hear. Which one? Do you know which one you want or what? Audio only on Lurk. What list? Off of tracks off the new album, the one that's coming up. I can make Linny pick for you. Chris wants Saws and Slides for the kid. That was a typo. So Chris wants Saws and Slides. What's on the list again? That's funny. All right, let's jump over to this one here. Don't need the browser. What do we got on the list here? We have got a browser that doesn't want to cooperate. Together as One, the Shine For You remix, Echoes, Blue Night Sky, The Villain, Rise of Heroes, Set It Off, and Saws and Slides. 867-5309. You want to hear The Villain? All right, we will start with The Villain, and then we got one for Saws and Slides. So why don't we do that? And I'll show you guys the edits. Yes, we're going to do a song just for Jenny. Just for Jenny. This one's for you. I do have to adjust the music level. Why? Because, well, it's coming through the music channel. But yeah, so this one is the edit of The Villain. And of course, as you can tell, I mastered the shit out of these, as you can tell by their lovely chocolate bar formation. Yeah, something along them lines. Swayze or Saws? I'm not picky. Yeah, well, I mean, we're here for the time of your life. So Saws and Slides is the only track that is on there that did not get an edit. It didn't get a radio edit because I didn't want to touch it any more than I already had. That sounds dirty as shit, I'm not going to lie. But I didn't want to change anything in this. I didn't want to cut this one down. I wanted to leave it exactly as it was because for a track that started out as a goofy challenge between me and Jay, I'm really happy how this one turned out. So I did do some adjustments to the beginning in order to make it a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more. We'll just leave it at that. But other than that, no, I just ran a mastering through it, and this is what we got. So this one is for Chris's kid and Linny, and this one, Peyton, right? This one's for Peyton, I think. Pretty sure it's for P. Anyway, and Dan, and Linny, and Vespa. So enjoy. Break out your chainsaws and saw along.
They do the sound, and you know you want it raw. I'ma tell you work like a motherfucking chainsaw. Blow that whistle, bitch. Blow it. Fuck it, I'm done.
Yeah, that one seems to be enjoyable by most of you. Ah, that's funny. Daughter Street stole my headphones and listened to and danced to it. That's awesome. That is awesome. The first release that I'm going to do off of it is actually the first track. So I'm working on, which is why I'm trying very hard not to work on any stuff. I'm not trying hard not to get into production this week, is because I want to put together the lyric video for Together as One, which is the one where I'm going to be using all of these staff pictures that I've done. So it's kind of my love letter to the staff, as it were. So that's the one that I'm going to be doing first. But yeah, why don't we do another one here? I don't know, one more. What do you guys want? Hi, Bean. It's the Bean. The Bean stopped in and pictures of our staffs. Yes, yes, indeed. Your horny pictures, Jay, especially yours. Set it off. Of course you want Set It Off. Of course you do. Because why wouldn't you? Set it off, please. Alright, just for Mama. Just for Mama. Actually, you know what? Maybe after this, I'll give you a little sneak peek of something.
We gon' set it off, baby, get the Molotov, full clip, 100 shots, rock around the fucking clock. We gon' set it off, baby, get the Molotov, full clip, 100 shots, rock around the fucking clock. We gon' set it off, baby, get the Molotov, full clip, 100 shots, rock around the fucking clock.
Ah, yeah. So, this album actually, it's marking another milestone for me. For the first time, posting Discord about, shout out here too, Elite Dangerous. Yes, I saw that. Is on Steam sale this weekend. Yeah, for like $7 or $8 or something like that. But yeah, this marks a 436 album in the last 3 years. No, not quite. But it will be the first time that I will have an album on Beatport, which a lot of people don't give a shit about, but it is a very large DJ platform where a lot of DJs buy their tracks from. So not only is this album going to be hitting Beatport, all my retroactive albums are going onto Beatport as well. So that's kind of a thing for me. And yeah, I just wanted to very, very quickly do a very, very quick little show of something here that I've been dinking around with and is nowhere near what do I even have here? Do I even have anything done? I do too. 2.5. Is it this one? Just double checking. I think I actually have the wrong one. Did I grab the wrong one? I did too. I totally grabbed the wrong one. That's okay. That is alright. Here we go. This one here. No, I don't want to save changes for it. I've drooled over Beatport many times. Yeah. Is the go-to for DJs buying digital copies for live performance. Yeah, that's what it is. So, it's definitely a thing. It's definitely a thing. And I am looking forward to checking that out. To being on there, because yeah, that's a thing. All right, what have we got here? There, I just need to double check. Is this just the one I was testing? So Mama's like, what? Why the fuck are you, like, why do I care? Well. Is it here? Is it here? Like I said, just something I'm fucking around with. But, you may find it interesting. Oh, hey, why are all those off? Yeah, I think those all need to be on. Let's try that again. Yes, you have. Anyway, that's all I'm going to show you. Making ballads now, yeah. That's all I'm going to show you. There's a specific purpose why I did that, and there's a lot of math involved. Figured that one out. It's actually mathematical why I did that. Fucking tease as per usual. Yep, it is true. That is 100% what I'm doing. I am totally teasing, and fucking deal with it. That's all I got to say about that. Can confirm. Yeah. No. Let's move this back over here. But it is a remix, and sped up. Yeah. Yeah. It's true. But it is, there was math involved in order to make it seamless. That's all I'm putting there. Anyway. Well, then deal with me bugging you about it. Yeah, okay. See, I was gonna see if I could finish that one up and sneak that one onto Revenge Part 1. It didn't happen, obviously. So that one is gonna make it to Revenge Part 2. Revenge Part 2 is going to be a lot harder, a lot rougher, a lot darker. Good morning. Hello, Doug. Or Part 3. Well, I mean, Part 3 remains to be seen. We shall find out. 3 to 17. That's true. Yeah, which will all be coming out over the course of the remainder of my life, I guess. I suppose. I guess that's how that works. But yeah, Revenge Part 1 coming out Friday. On all of the platforms. Including now Beatport. Yay! Yay! Yeah, don't go giving me ideas. Shoost has enough shit to deal with. Has to put up with enough of my bullshit. And that's a lot. We all know that's a lot. The only person who potentially has to put up with more of it is my wife. And that, you know, that's half and half. That depends. Sometimes my kid. But mostly there was Shoost. Thank you. I'm honestly beside myself on that one. Like the fact that I could actually wrangle that. But yeah, like this album going forward is going on there. And then any other albums that I've chosen retroactively are going to be going on there. So, time to go to bed soon. So good night, everyone. All right, Devil. Thanks for hanging, buddy. Wonderful to see you as always. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Had dinner with cousins, which is why I made pie. I mean, there you go. That's fair. Absolutely fair enough. We are going to be heading out of here pretty soon-ish, relatively, because Jason and I have her project that we have to finish, or her science project there. But that'll be shortly. Oh, there we go. Hang on. There we go. Buttons. B-U-T-T-O-N-S. I love buttons. Yes, yes, yes. Now I want pie. Jasa has been craving cherries a lot lately, so the wife bought us a cherry pie when we went over for dinner at Shoost's place the other day. And so, of course, now she had a couple of pieces of the or one piece at the very least of the leftover. But she still wants more cherries. All of the damn cherries. So, of course, they're not quite in season yet. Not much we can do about that. I want to hear this chainsaw fart song. No. Maybe later. This is my proof of life. You're still alive, and that's a good thing. We're happy that you're still alive. A good cherry pie is yum. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Another reminder to you guys, if you want another VC rave, which will be streamed here on Twitch and YouTube, let's get halfway there, at the very least, before I think about setting a date. And again, all the proceeds are going to the Ronald McDonald House and Fostering Hope Animal Rescue. As well, the top donating folk will be receiving coupon codes for up to $50 at the merch shop to get themselves wonderful, delightful items like this. Squirrel Rave, baby. So there. Aw, yeah. As I'm jamming out over here. And thank you much. That's right, check it out, squirreldad.com. Also where you will find the deluxe edition, the digital deluxe of the upcoming album, which is all of the tracks plus all of the album covers. Which reminds me, yeah, I had asked, and I don't recall if you guys had said or not, Road Toads had mentioned about the poster for merch upcoming. But I will show you guys the stuff that I'm currently working on, and we shall go from there. But so yeah, what do we got? All right, hey, I'm good for this. All right. Once again, boo! Big shout out to Lady Z. Why? Because I fucking can. Chicken nuggets, which I had for lunch. Because chicken nuggets are awesome. Draw me like one of your leather dinos. Rawr, rawr. Because meow. That's right, because meow. 25 minutes and you're off work. Yay! You can do it. You can do this shit. And a shout out to our ticklish demon. Coochie coochie coo. You're so scary. Who's so scary? You're a scary little demon. Alright. Alright. I guess it's that time, I suppose. I go and help Jason with her project. I sense sarcasm in that. I mean, maybe. You'll never know. You'll never know. Maybe. This demon cat wants a hug. Let's get a mass hug on Vespa. Hey. There we go. Nice hang out. Hey, beauty. Science is cool. Yes, it is. Everyone should have a hug. Yes, they should. But you know what? As everyone groups on in there, remember, no one walks in the dark alone. That's right. Rule 13 of the Demon Code. And on that note, we are going to beat it and get out of here so that I can help my kid with her project. So, thanks again, everybody, for being here. Thanks for hanging out and shooting the shit and just chilling and vibing and doing whatever you're doing. Lurking away in the background. But in the meantime, I will see you back here on Wednesday for the Hump Day edition of hanging out and shooting the shit and being silly and whatever else. But until then, drink your water and take your meds and be kind to yourself. And we're going to go say hi to one sick puppy who is currently playing Cyberpunk. So if that's your jam, stick around, say hi, blow up his chat for a little bit. At the very least. And until Wednesday, have a good one. I will see you guys then. Catch you in the Discord. Ciao for now.